Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, this is me at the end of the video showing you the finished makeup look and hair. But today I thought I'd do a Valentine's, not get rid of me, but like sort of makeup idea. Something for you to do if you are going out, or a day option, or even if you are staying at home and just feel like putting some makeup on. This is, you know, sort of my twist on a pinky, sort of classic makeup look, but without too much razzle dazzle, should we say. So yeah, really hope you like this look. If you are interested, please do keep watching. I'm going to show you how to create this sort of blowed out, bouncy blow dry and this makeup look. Hi everyone. Oh my god. Hi everyone. So the first step I'm going to go in with is doing my hair. So I'm going to blow dry my hair first of all with the Dyson, as always. I'm actually going to use the blow dry attachment today just to sort of create the look, a bit more of a blow dried look, a bit softer rather than the sort of normal wand air up that I would use. So I'm just going to show you how I do this quite quickly. I'm literally just going to blow dry each section and pin curl it. But yeah, I'll show you that. I kind of quite like this. I kind of sometimes prefer the way this looks, just because it's a little bit of a softer, more blow dried look rather than a really sort of curly look. So I'm just going to pin up sort of 2/3 of my hair, bring the other round, and normally I sort of split them into decent sized chunks as my hair isn't the thickest. So these are the sort of two sections. I'll blow dry this, pin curl this, blow dry this, pin curl that, and you can obviously pop the other bit up so it doesn't get in the way. I was going to use the straightening brush initially, but my hair is really dry. It's getting dry really quickly since getting out of the shower, so I think I'm just going to go straight in with this attachment and withdraw it. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So these are finished crazy looking pin curls, but I'm going to leave this in for a little bit. I'm going to start on the makeup whilst I'm leaving them in, let them cool down. Obviously the majority of the hair is cool, so that means it will set nicely. But yeah, let's crack on with the makeup and these can set. So for this makeup look, by the way, I'm really sorry about my voice. I know it's really annoying, but I have lost my voice a little bit, as you can tell. But for this makeup look, I thought I'm going to do something a bit different to what I normally do. I always tend to go for like a very bronzy, browny eye look and then sort of a neutral skin. But I'm going to go in more with a sort of pinky sort of tones. And this is quite an old palette from Too Faced. Like this sort of thing, as you can see, not hot pink, like a bubblegummy pink, and it will still be really neutral, but a little bit more like pink, tied in with blush, pinkier lip, that sort of look, to go with the Valentine's theme. I mean, you could do really neutral on a red lip, but I'm going to go down the pinky route. What I'm going to do is, first of all, let me zoom you in. Cool. For the eye makeup, but I am going to do one eye off camera and the other one in a minute. But I'm first of all just going to do my eyebrows before we get started. So, the Refi eyebrows. Looking down, I've got my mirror down here, so. Literally going to grab, this is like the gel that they have. Or they do, sorry. I'm just going to brush it through the end bit through my eyebrow. And I do this before my makeup because it frames your face for when you're doing your eyebrows or your eyeshadow, so it gives you a much better sort of base. But also this does get on your skin and it makes the foundation go really weird. So I'm just going to now brush them up and shape them. I'm not going to colour them in yet, I'll do that once I've done the majority of my makeup, but I'm just giving them the sort of base shape. And I don't know if you can see, I don't think the camera picks up that it does sort of go on your skin. So before I do my face makeup, I will just sort of wipe that off. This one is definitely a lot more arched, like that, and I prefer this one a lot more. But I'm going to do one eye off camera and then I'll come back and show you what I'm doing. One eye and back. It's a lot of a lighter sort of colour than what I normally go for on sort of eye look, to be honest. And that's why I wanted something quite light, quite pretty, a little bit of a pinky sort of neutral tone to it, but nothing too overbearing, quite pretty, feminine. That sort of look, as you can see. So, gosh, it's so painful listening to this voice. I'm so sorry about it. So I'm initially going to go in with quite a light, these two colours, this one and this one, as my transition shades. First of all, going in with some concealer to prime my lids. This is the Hourglass one. My eyelid. Then I'm going to set it with a bit of loose powder. Like so. Nice. And then I'm going to go in with this transition shade and this sort of lighter brown shade as transition shades. Literally buffing them through the crease. And normally I would go in with a really warm brown or an ashier sort of neutral base. But this is obviously a lot more on the sort of pinky, warmy, cooler side. Then I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller blending brush and just a warmer brown. This is a bronzer from Blue Brown. And just to add some depth, I'm going to go through the crease and outer corner again. Keep building the colour. Very neutral mid-brown shade, and I'm using a Morphe palette for that. And again, we're just doing this to add some more depth to the eyeshadow look. And keep doing that, keep building the colour up. So it's deepening the lash line and the inner corner at the same time. As you can see, we've got a bit more depth, but nothing too dramatically dark and heavy, as it's not really the look, you know, sort of going for, to be honest. And then back in with the concealer, I'm just going to cut out part of the eyelid with a peaches and cream brush. Exactly the same as what I did for the eyebrows and the initial base. I'm going to pat on these. I'm mixing these two sort of shimmery pinky colours. Excuse my nails, they look a bit tragic. One of them is definitely a lot more blue toned than the other. Like iridescent looking. And then with a fluffier brush, I'm going to grab that sort of more Barbie pink and just pat it over. So just to build the pinkiness up a little bit, but not so it's really intense that that colour is all the way over it. Then I'm going to go back in with the same brush and the brown liner shade, and I'm just going to blend that again. And just literally line them with an angled brush and some black liner. Anything like that. And then we're going to jump into skin and we'll finish off the sort of bottom eyes. Oh my god, look at my face and hands. So bad. My skin has literally cleared up so much, thank god, which is really good. So yeah, now I don't have to like, I don't feel like I'm putting foundation on to cover my spots. It's now just covering the scarring and stuff like that a lot more, which is nice. So I'm just blending that down the neck. So I feel like this makeup is really, really appropriate for sort of daytime wear if you're going out on a day, or if you're doing something in the evening with your Valentine. Yeah, I think it's just good all round. It's not too heavy. You don't want something that's like completely masking and like, you know, changing your face, but it's something that makes you feel pretty and feel good is what you want. So I'm just blending that in. And then sort of going round the eyebrows where I've already sort of sculpted them into place. Crazy. At the moment, we'll sort that out at the end, so ignore that. I'm going to try and use this Hourglass concealer, but there's literally nothing in it, or not much. So I'm going to try and get one last go out of it before I have to chuck it away. Dab it on. Under the eyes. So this is definitely ready for the bin. Mind you, that has lasted me a really long time, ages, so that was good. And I do really like this concealer, so it's really good. I have no idea what this video is going to be like because I filmed it in like 3 segments, and also my voice is not great, so I'm not too sure what I'm working with, to be honest, at the moment. But we shall see. And then I'm just going to grab a little dense concealer brush, sort of buff everything in, like so. Sorry. I feel like I got the mirror in half that. And now for cream contour and sort of bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Fenty contour stick in Suede as normal. It's still a bit lighter than my face, so still kind of need to get some warmer up in it. And I'm just going to use a sort of flat buffing brush, blend it in. Valentine's Day is on a Monday this year, so it's not a very good day for it in the week. But I'm actually going out on the Tuesday because the restaurant was fully booked on the Monday. I feel like lots of people do stuff on the Sunday as well, because that was a nice day. When I'm filming it, it's actually the Saturday beforehand. Oh, I love this contour stick so much. And then just to deepen that up a little bit, I'm going to go in with my Chanel the cream bronzer, and just a dual fibre brush. Whoa, my hair is going crazy. And then I'm gonna go in with some exciting NARS Liquid Orgasm, which my mum kindly gave to me because she bought it and didn't like it. So rogue. I've never actually tried it before. I have seen that you literally need the tiniest I don't know if to put it on a brush or dot it on with my fingers. Oh my god, it's really pretty. Definitely more pinky than the Charlotte Tilbury stick. I go in with some Fenty Beauty loose powder for under my eyes, like so, on a flat brush. I actually think Valentine's Day is really really cute idea. Even if you haven't got like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like just do something with your friends, or someone you like, or go out. Yeah, especially like if you haven't got a boyfriend or girlfriend and you want to meet someone, go out with your friends and see who the other groups of like boys are or girls are, and then you know who the single ones are, because they're out with their friends. That's what you have to do. So I'm gonna make some more on this sponge, and yeah, I don't want the brush to be too low and I want it to be a bit more defined. So that, just a little bit, because the blush is obviously quite glowy as well. And then for my eyebrows, I need to add some more colour into these. So I'm actually going to go in with a Morphe eyebrow pencil, because I quite like the colour of this one. And just, sorry, I'm going to have to use my mirror for this. Just draw in some strokes. See how much better does this one look than that one? But I do like the shape there. I like the shape the Refy stuff creates. Just obviously the colour is just not naturally there for my eyebrows. Refy eyebrow pencil as well. I just feel like this Morphe one is a lot harder. I feel like the Refy one's really soft. So when you're using it on already quite crispy eyebrows, it literally just crumbles away. So that is what my eyebrows are looking like. Oh my god. Eyebrows make the biggest difference. I love it so much. Then I'm just going to go in with some all over face powder. I'm just going to buff out this bake of loose powder that we had. Bronzer, just more in the hollows of my cheek to add some more definition. In with a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and just on a big fluffy brush, just to buff this into the skin. Also, I haven't showed you that I dyed my hair yet, really. So I have dyed my hair darker, more reddy brown. So you can, I feel like you can see that my hair is a bit darker now. But when I let it down, you'll definitely be able to see that it's darker. And then I'm going to go back in with the powder NARS Orgasm just on the cheeks. Just dusting it on. Lovely. Nice. And then lastly, going to go in with some MAC Trusty Soft and Gentle. Just to tie it all together. This is a really nice highlight as well. And it's a bit like peachy pinky. Let's go with the blush because we really want it all to tie in nicely together. It's just some Urban Decay setting mist. And then for under the eye, I'm not going to do anything too heavy. I'm just going to drag the same transition shades as before underneath the eye on a fluffy brush. And then most importantly, we can't forget some inner corner highlight. So I actually want this to be quite intense, so I'm gonna spray my brush with some pinky undertoned. Sorry, I don't need your nose. A pinky undertoned powder. I don't understand. Goodbyes. Oh my god, I actually think this is looking really cute. So I have got some eyelashes that I could put on, but also I wanted to keep it quite light and fun, like going for a meal, not like too heavy. So I'm undecided. I don't know whether to put eyelashes on or not. Let me just curl my eyelashes and see. Really liking the eyebrows. On some mascara on my top and bottom lashes before I put the lashes on, obviously. Just a light layer. So this is what the eyes look like, obviously with just mascara. And I actually think this looks really nice, especially if you're wearing it in the daytime. You don't want to wear lashes. I still think, I don't always wear lashes and I think it looks really nice. While that's drying, I'm just going to go in with some lipstick. So of course, I feel like, actually, I'm not sure. Line my lips with the Morphe Sweet Tea. It's obviously a little bit more of a brownie colour, as you can see. Sort of clean eyebrow brush, or like sort of fluffy brush. Because I saw a makeup artist do this on Instagram. So I thought I'd give it a go. And then sort of just feather the lip liner. Straight away here with the trusty Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Which is a bit more of like a pinky nude. Gonna go back in with the same brush. With a more pink toned lipstick called Duchess, or the Duchess from Charlotte Tilbury as well. And I'm just going to place this more in the centre. And then with the same brush again, I'm just going to pat, and it's kind of creating this ombre, sort of pinky, nude to pinky look. And then I'm just going to sharpen up the edges. So this is a finished look without lashes, but oh gosh, I am going to put some lashes. I always wear some Ardell Demi Wispies. They're like such good natural eyelashes that aren't too full. I always used to wear really long, massive eyelashes, but they don't work with my face, my little bee head. I am back with the eyelashes on, as you can probably tell. But I actually think they look really cute. They don't look too much. They're sort of really nice eyelashes, these are. So yeah, now I'm going to let my hair down. I did obviously undo all the pin curls just because they were falling out and I had to pop out. I was like, I cannot go out looking like that. I look like a freak. So I hairsprayed it. And I always just, if I have to do that, I just twist it round in like a sort of low bun and clip it with one of these, and it's always fun. So I am going to just comb through them. Coming through my hair. Also, when you undo your pin curls, try and comb through each individual pin curl, because then you can kind of like run your hands through your hair rather than like having to brush the whole thing out. But blow dried hair and Valentine's makeup look for some inspiration. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you some sort of inspiration for new products or a look to do for when you go out, if you are going out, or even if you are just staying inside, maybe putting some makeup on and making yourself feel nice. But yeah, I hope my voice wasn't too irritating. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.